Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And today we are going to talk about something fantastic. We have a 27th state almost signed into law for constitutional carry. Florida was the 26th state about 2 weeks ago, and now Nebraska is coming in at number 27. Take a look and stock at where we are right now, and who would have thought in this audience and across the world that 2 years ago we wouldn't even have been above 20, and now we are sitting at 27. Everything will be linked in the description box below, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about this one. And if you are new or you're a returning viewer, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and making sure you turn that notification bell on. We need as many people as we can to get into the fold, to spread the good news of the Second Amendment, to pass it on to the next generation. And thank you so much in advance for your consideration. And the content today is brought to you by Lear Capital. Last year was terrible for investors, and with 2023 shaping up to be a potential recession on the horizon, it's not looking much better. But what a great year last year for gold investors. Not only were their investments kept safe, but some experts are even predicting a 100% increase and up to $4,000 an ounce for gold in the coming years. There are a lot of gold companies to choose from. I do business with Lear Capital because I trust them, and you can too. With over 25 years of experience, thousands of 5-star reviews, and a 24-hour risk-free purchase guarantee, Lear Capital is my choice when buying gold and silver. I love gold and silver and believe it is the safe haven asset to protect your savings and retirement against inflation and recession. If you're interested in investing in gold, I suggest you call my friends at Lear Capital. Go to learlangley.com or call 800-330-4630 and get your free gold and silver investor guide, and also see if you qualify for up to $15,000 of free metals, again with qualifying purchase. The number is on the screen. LearLangley.com is the site, and everything is linked in the description. And thank you so much to Lear Capital for making this content possible. But my brothers and sisters, we are going to get into this because I am so amped. If you know the story of Nebraska, last year it tripped at the finish line. It did not get over. It would have been the 25th state to be constitutional carry. Then Georgia passed it. A lot of things happened. But this year, they came back with a vengeance, and they're coming in at 27th in the United States. Check this out. Everything is linked. As I mentioned, this is the article. This broke today. Nebraska legislature passes permitless carry bill. Well, you know a lefty wrote this one because they're calling it permitless constitutional carry, or permitless concealed carry. It's constitutional carry. If you see permitless, that means it's the leftists writing it because they want to brand it as no permits and crazy. That's what they're doing. Lincoln, Nebraska. Nebraska's permitless concealed carry bill will be heading to Governor Jim Pillen's desk. On Wednesday, state senators voted 33-14 to pass Legislative Bill 77, which would allow Nebraskans to carry a concealed handgun without a permit, or constitutional carry. They're still doing the background checks from every gun purchase. There's just not an additional background check to carry the gun, of which you already had the background check for. There's also not a licensure fee and a permission slip from the government to do something that's a constitutional right. The Bruin decision just reaffirmed that even further. That's the whole point. That's why you're seeing states pack on and pack on and pack on to the constitutional carry. Again, Florida was 26 about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and Nebraska is coming in at 27. We are gaining ground. All right, let's keep going, because this is why I say every single day passing the blessing on of the Second Amendment to the next generation, because we are gaining ground. State Senator Tom Brewer, who introduced the bill, says the measure guarantees the right to bear arms in Nebraska. Now, this is the same guy who had it last year. This has been one of his pet projects. Quote, "What we do in this body sometimes is trying to follow through with the will of the people and give them the rights that they have in the Constitution," Brewer said. "And sometimes we go out of the way and twist those rights and keep people from having them. And I think the concealed carry permit is a case of that." Now, he's talking about asking permission from the state government for a constitutional right that's already yours. That's like asking to breathe air even though you already are breathing air. It's a natural state. You have the ability to defend yourself and carry a firearm because it's in the Constitution, the supreme law of the land. Lefties don't like this very much, but it's completely constitutional, even though they don't like it, unlike some of the red flag laws, AR bans, mag bans, and pretty much everything else they do with waiting periods across the board. After passing 3 rounds of debate, the bill will go to Pillen, who decides whether to sign it into state law. If signed, Nebraska would become the 26th state, it's the 27th, they're wrong on this article, that allows people to carry a concealed handgun without a permit, because Florida was number 26. And if you had any doubts that if the governor was going to sign this, the governor has already responded. If signed, Nebraska will become the 27th state, as I mentioned. In a tweet posted Wednesday, Pillen said he supports LB 77 and thanked the legislature for passing the bill. That's the governor. That's the guy who signs it into law. You are a signature away, Nebraska, for being the 27th state in the United States to be constitutional carry, affirming the Second Amendment and the right to bear arms across this great nation, and there are many more to come, and I cannot wait to see them with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Everything is linked per usual. Let me know what you guys think in the comments field, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.